The comeback, the transformation, the new beginning. The hours we put in when no one was watching. The long nights, the drive to make it right. The work you don't see until it starts to show. The comeback. Every sprint, every push, every release. All for this. We rebuilt what needed to be better. To deliver the RMM
Wait! You forgot to put a closing bracket there.
Oh, yeah.
To deliver the RMM you asked for. The one you deserve. Because that's who it's for. You. The techs who pushed us. The users who challenged us. The Redditors who Reddited us. This is the comeback. We made a stronger tool that's automation ready with more patching, smarter alerts, faster scripts, and deeper data visibility. ConnectWise RMM.
Visit the ConnectWise booth to learn more.
Hello and welcome to IT Nation Connect 2025. I'm Jessica Jacobs, Senior Director of Product Support at ConnectWise.
And I'm Reese Crosby, Partner Development Executive at ConnectWise.
And we have some special guests here with us today. We have Andrea Barrow from ConnectWise as well. She's a wonderful leader at our team. And then we are presented with some K9 Warriors. So if you want to introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself and what we're doing here today.
Sure, I'll go first. I'm Amanda Collins. I am in our corporate development team. I've been with K9s For Warriors for a little over a year now, and so I get the privilege of working with wonderful companies like IT Nation to support our mission and promote our programs.
Hi, my name is TJ Wright. I'm a K9 trainer at K9s For Warriors. I've been there for about 4 years, and I train dogs in the military, and now I'm getting to train service dogs for veterans.
Awesome. So can you guys tell us a little bit about the K9s For Warriors and what the mission is?
Yeah. So our mission at K9s For Warriors is pretty simple but very powerful, and that's to end veteran suicide. So the statistic is staggering. There's roughly 20 veterans who die by suicide every day, and so our mission is to get that number down to 0. And we're doing that by rescuing dogs and training them to be highly skilled service dogs for military veterans who are struggling with the invisible wounds, things like PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and military sexual trauma.
Nice. What kind of impact have you seen made on these lives of these veterans?
Well, it's not just the veteran, to be honest with you. It's the veteran's family, the co-workers, the friends, everybody involved with that veteran's life is going to have an impact from these service dogs. They affect everybody around that person, and the impact that it has on the veteran's life is tremendous. There's nothing that really replaces or can do what this service animal does for these people. There's nothing else.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
It's backed by science too. So we are fortunate that we get to see these life-changing and life-saving, pairings with the warrior and the service dog every day. But again, it's backed by science. So we've done studies of our warrior graduates who've been paired with their service dogs, and they claim a 92% reduction in suicidal ideation, which is huge, and an 82% reduction in their medication. A lot of these warriors come back and they get prescribed just tens of bunches of medicines every day, and so I mean the impact is huge.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's great. Wonderful to hear.
What does it, TJ, tell us, what does it take to train one of these amazing dogs?
Well, that's a great question. First thing you've got to do is you really want to work on the dog's temperament. Make sure they even have the personality to be able to go out there and do this type of work. Yeah.
Like Maverick.
This is Maverick, by the way. We did not introduce him.
So not every dog obviously can go out in public and even be in these types of situations. So we got to make sure that they have the temperament and the personality to be out there. Then we start with, your regular basic obedience that you would start with, like a pet at home. Once we have that, well, then we start really applying the service dog skills with the deep pressure therapy, the alerts, how they watch our backs, and they can, it's so much more from there. The bond that they build with their veteran really goes a long way with how that dog serves that individual as well.
That's awesome. Yeah. So ConnectWise has been sponsoring you guys for I think a little over 3 years. Through either awareness, fundraising, and even making dog treats. So I know we're doing that a little bit later on today up in Wikawa.
Yep.
So top of the escalator, so looking forward to that. But what has that relationship, that partnership meant to you guys?
It's incredible. I mean, everything that we do at K9s For Warriors is at no cost to the veteran. Without supporters like IT Nation and our individual donors, we literally couldn't do what we do. It costs it takes, depending on the dog, 6 to 8 months to train a dog to be a service dog, and can cost up to $75,000. So without the support of you guys, you know, we literally wouldn't be here. And you guys sponsored Rufus's training last year, which is incredible, and we're so excited to introduce everybody to Rufus and his warrior, who will be here a little bit later on. So you guys will really get to see exactly, you know, how your support helped save a life.
Very impactful.
Yeah.
So tell us about Rufus. How's he doing today?
Rufus, I actually got to train him. He was one of the dogs that I trained and got to pair with Raph. And he was my buddy. That was one of my favorite dogs ever. It was my buddy. We spent a lot of time together. We got to hang out, and he was just made for this type of work. That guy was just one in a million dogs, sincerely. And I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to getting to see him. They've done great. He's, from what I understand, Rufus has learned some Spanish. So he's really, you know, he's developing his own little personality. And like I said, it goes back to that bond. They've done a lot of working and done extra training out of here to establish that and to develop some of those different things and get that other language involved. And it's just a beautiful thing. It's amazing to see people and what they do once they get that confidence with themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing. So Andres, tell us about what's the goal for this event? Like, what can we do to contribute? What are some things that you can?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a variety of different ways to help support K9s For Warriors throughout IT Nation this week. So first and foremost, we are collecting monetary donations. We have a lofty, yet I believe very achievable goal of reaching $50,000 to help fund K9s For Warriors, and hopefully another Rufus Part 2 perhaps, for another warrior in need. So monetary donations for sure. But additionally, we have some on-site activities. So if you're interested in perhaps making some dog treats, that will be happening today, beginning at 12:30. No prior experience required. You certainly do not need to be a chef. We will provide you with all of the supplies and ingredients. You just simply mix and roll into a perfect little treat. And our goal for that is making about 500 treats. So previously we've made, I believe, around 300. So again, lofty but achievable for sure. Additionally, our K9s For Warriors representatives here, plus Raphael and Rufus, will be joining us on a couple of different speaking sessions where they'll have the opportunity to share their story and really see the impact that the IT Nation has made on them. So I'm very much looking forward to that. But wait, there's more. I'm only halfway through Wednesday.
Okay.
So sorry. This evening, we have a Party with a Purpose with the Goo Goo Dolls. That concert tonight is going to really be focused on bringing awareness to K9s For Warriors and helping drive more donations and awareness for the organization. And then we're going to party till 11 and then go straight to bed because we have a 5K tomorrow morning starting at 7 a.m. No pre-registration required. It is a recommended $25 donation to participate, but all proceeds will be going to K9s For Warriors, of course. And then we are going to round out our Thursday with a veterans meetup at 1:30 p.m. Everybody is welcome to join. It's a very casual setting. Get an opportunity to network and meet with not only your peers, but other fellow veterans. And we're also going to have, I think, 4 or 5 different warriors on site with their battle buddies who have been through the K9s For Warriors program. And they'll get an opportunity to share with other attendees there. And then we do have our K9s For Warriors lounge set up throughout the event duration, so feel free to pop by. We have pups in training. We have lots of different swag. We have, of course, informational and brochures and things like that, so you can learn a little bit more about the organization. But would love to have everybody stop by, take a look, see what they're all about, and hopefully help us achieve our $50,000 goal.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's great stuff. So $50,000 and 500 treats, right?
That's right.
Awesome. Well, I thank everybody for stopping by today. A couple other things we want to bring to your attention. Again, there's the Rock the Park, or the
Party with a Purpose, yeah, tonight.
Exactly, for K9 Warriors. Cool. There's also a poolside cabana meetup this afternoon from 1 to 4 for all attendees. So whoever wants to attend that, that's from 1 to 4 outside by the pool. Hopefully you guys can stop by for that. And then we're also doing some promotions around IT Nation 2026. So we're going to share a QR code that you can actually scan that, and you'll be able to get your IT Nation 2026 event pass for $300. Yes, I said that's $300.
What did you say?
$300. That's it. to attend IT Nation Connect 2026. So I hope you guys will take advantage of that. That is good through, I think, November 12th?
Yep.
Yep. So looking forward to seeing you guys throughout the event here at IT Nation 2025. Thank you guys for stopping
Yes,
by.
thank you, guys.
TJ,
Thank
Amanda,
you.
Andrea, I appreciate you stopping by the studio. Have a great day.
Thanks so much.
So thank you guys.
All right, bye, guys.